I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to kind of share with you guys who my Valentine is this year. Hey guys, Elzi here. Happy Valentine's Day. Now, if you're like me, then Valentine's Day is a holiday that you don't really understand. This holiday to me is more of a commercial holiday than like an actual holiday. I really do not understand the entire hype of Valentine's Day. I really think the industry has shoved Valentine's Day down our throats. Literally, as the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Day, all of the stores are suddenly pink and red. Everything has giant teddy bears with hearts on them. There's like giant cards that say like, you're the apple of my eye or whatever. Chocolate left and right. Why do we eat so much candy on Valentine's Day? Why is that the thing? I don't like to give in to the hype of holidays, but I really do like themed stuff. So when Valentine's Day rolls around, you know, everything I have is like more pink and red, like as you can see from like the cute little set over here. And then as soon as Valentine's Day is over on February 15th, which is Singles Awareness Day, thank you very much. Can't wait for chocolate to be on sale. You get it all good. Yes, yes, yes. But then everything's green. Hashtag St. Patty's Day. And then Easter. Ooh, more chocolate. 4th of July. Halloween hits. Halloween comes in and out like that. So you don't even know that it hit you, and then it's Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving only is like a split second in the stores, because then it's Christmas, and then Christmas lasts like 2 months, and then we just start the cycle over and over and over again. And you go to Target, and Target has the same things every year. It's just a little different. When you walk into Target, you have all those things that are like $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I'm pretty sure these are from Target. You're like, oh, this is so cute, I need to have this. That's probably just me being as basic as I am. I should not walk into Target during the hype of any holiday, because I will buy a lot that I do not need. There's just all these things, and everybody's so stressed about trying to find a Valentine, really just like valuing themselves based off of if they have a Valentine or not. And then anybody who's single on Valentine's Day feels left out, unless you have like restaurants who say if you bring in a picture of your ex on Valentine's Day and rip it up, then they'll like give you free food or something like that. Or there's a zoo this year that for $5 you can name a cockroach after your ex, and then you can watch live as they feed the cockroach to an animal. I definitely understand how some people don't like their exes, because they're exes for a reason, but I think that's just a little scary to really just like put so much hate into one person and just to like get something out of it. I don't get that part either. So like the love part and then the hate part that comes into Valentine's, I just don't get it. For a very long time, I always felt bad because I was like, oh, you know, like if I didn't have somebody that year that I was romantically involved with, then I didn't matter on that day. And Valentine's Day is literally like any other day. It's just been so hyped up. Everything around you is pink and red, and hearts are everywhere. To the one you love, your boo, your Valentine. I see so many people who get so sad. They're like, oh, Valentine's coming up, like I have nobody to spend it with or whatever. And I'm just like, hold up, what? How's that possible? The history of Valentine's Day dates back so many years. A lot of the stories that are associated with like the origin of Valentine's Day talk about Saint Valentine was in prison for performing weddings on soldiers who weren't allowed to marry, and apparently he restored the sight of his judge's blind daughter and wrote a letter to her signing it "Your Valentine" right before he was executed. Because he restored her sight, then they celebrated him after that, and his execution was on February 14th. So really, the origin of Valentine's Day, if this is the actual origin, is kind of sad that we're celebrating someone who was executed on February 14th. And the history also shows that dating back to like the 18th century England, couples started to show their affection to each other on this day by giving flowers or candy or anything like that. And that's really where Valentine's Day we know today evolved from. So with that being said, I wanted to take this day to kind of share with you guys something that is near and dear to my heart, and I thought that this would be the most appropriate day to do it. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Valentine's Day, I'm wearing pink right now. I don't hate Valentine's Day. I just don't like when people think that they can find their worth from if they have somebody on Valentine's Day or not. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. But I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to kind of share with you guys who my Valentine is this year. This is somebody who's been my Valentine for a few years now. It's weird to kind of make this video to say this the way I'm saying it, but I thought, why not? My Valentine is somebody who I care so much about, and who literally is there for me all the time, and someone who is really important to me. My Valentine is myself. Yeah, no big reveal. My Valentine is just simply myself, and that's who it should be, and that's who it should be for you as well. I think that practicing self-love is something that is so important in our world. I have gone a very long time not being my biggest fan, and I really don't want to continue that. And in recent years, I've started to value myself more and realizing that I am enough and that I deserve to be happy. So it's been a long road for me to really just kind of like realize all of these things, and it's been a lot of days and nights throughout my life crying, thinking like I'm not worth anything or I am not worthy of love. It took for my best friend to like say over and over again that you really do attract the energy that you put out. And I realized the energy I was putting out wasn't good energy. It was not energy that I wanted. So how could I expect to have anybody come into my life and accept me like that when I wasn't able to accept myself? It's something that I still struggle with to this day. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I love myself 100%. I'm my biggest fan. Like I never doubt myself or anything like that, because that's not the truth. I'm still incredibly insecure, and I'm probably my biggest critic and my worst enemy, but that doesn't change the fact that I love myself for who I am. I have learned to accept my body and all of like its glory and all of my flaws. I think that on Valentine's Day, it is so important to love yourself first and foremost, because we have the internet telling us, oh, your significant other, or oh, have you found your Valentine yet? Ask your crush to be your Valentine. Always looking for somebody else to give you that love. And on this Valentine's Day, I would like to share the message with you guys that the love should come from you first. When you're able to love yourself, that's when you're able to love somebody else. So I asked my friends on Facebook, why is self-love important to you, and what is the best advice you have for practicing self-love? One person said that self-love is doing the things that you enjoy. And that's so incredibly true. I find myself just wanting to like go for a walk or something like that, or watch a movie or read a book, and I would always stress myself out and be like, no, you can't do that. You don't have time to do that. Like you have to keep working to like be worth something. And so just literally just doing the things that you want to do is already a form of self-respect. Another person said, you know, you gotta love yourself before you can love anyone else. Self-love to me is making sure to check in with yourself. It's so easy to worry about those around you, your responsibilities, schoolwork, job, etc. that you forget to check in with yourself and ask yourself, how are you doing? Whether this is taking extra time every day to do something alone that you enjoy, there you have it again, or just taking a mental health day for yourself. Having time to yourself to process and catch up with your surroundings is an important check-in. One friend, she commented in quotes, you can't pour from an empty cup. That sums up this entire video perfectly. You should not be expected to love somebody else if you don't love yourself yet. And so I encourage everybody to really take that moment to step back and reevaluate the relationship that you have with yourself. You might be exactly what you are missing in your own life. One way that I like to remind myself of my love for myself is by wearing my ring. I wear this on my ring finger. It's actually a gift from my parents. It is just a simple ring that is a green stone, which is for my birthstone, because my birthstone is an emerald, because it's a promise to stay true to myself and a promise to love myself. Also, it helps when you go out, someone's trying to hit on you and they see a ring on your finger, they're like, ooh, she taken. Sorry, not sorry about the clickbait. The thumbnail, it's definitely 110% clickbait. I feel no shame for that, because hey, you're sitting here watching this video right now, aren't you? What went into that video is actually really funny, and I think I should show that to you right now. Okay guys, here he is.
I'm sexy and I know.
Yo. I need to fix the situation because the earrings are getting in the way. I doubt your boyfriend has big ass hoops.
This is like...
That's actually kind of good. You're so cute from the side of my face. I was trying to keep it up, but I was snorting. Hug me, brother. My head's small. That's the issue. I have a small head.
I'll put a big bubble.
Yes, I am my own Valentine, and I will forever be my own Valentine. That doesn't mean there might be another Valentine in the picture. I'm not confirming nor denying anything. It's not really something that I'm gonna share. So I really hope that you take the time to do a little something for yourself. No shame at all to all of those couples who are celebrating Valentine's Day today. Valentine's Day, yeah, it's super commercial, but hey, why not just enjoy yourself just a little bit extra on one day? And also, don't forget that you can pick your own Valentine's Day. Pick any day out of the year and say, that's the day that I'm gonna show myself or somebody else a little extra love. Thank you so much for keeping it real. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave some love in the comments. I never know how to end these videos. I think we're just gonna end it like this. Ooh. Forgot to mention this. If my voice is like not super loud, it's because my roommates are here and I don't want to disturb them in their room. So I'm not speaking with my loud voice. What if these holidays are a huge reason behind why we're just gonna run out of chocolate soon? Chocolate? This is so weird to do. I feel like this video is all over the place because I'm just like rambling on. I feel like I lose personality as soon as I put on this camera, which doesn't explain why I'm on YouTube. Thanks for keeping it real.
Always thought I was hard to love till you made it seem so